Do you know Shincheonji cult as a church in Orange County in the U.S.? The address of this church is 1250 North Redgum Street, Anaheim, California 92806. This is the Shincheonji Church in Orange County in the U.S. Normally a church has a cross, a name, and a sign with the time of worship. But there are no such things in this building. Can you see the cross, the word church, or a sign to check the worship time or church information? Not at all. Do you know why they don't have those things? Because they don't want people to know this place. Even if you are recruited to Shincheonji and in a Bible study group, they don't let you know their church until you are completely brainwashed. Only the official members can go to this church. Now, let's take a look at the hidden secrets of this building one by one. The first thing to look at is the name of this building. Let's take a closer look. This is the name of this building, LA Zion. The Greek words Alpha and Omega are written on both sides of the name. And under the name, there is a Bible. Looking at this name and shape, I knew right away that this is the Shincheonji Church. Let me explain the meaning of this name and shape one by one. For Shincheonji members, the word Zion is very important. They symbolize Mountain Zion as the gathering place of the promised pastor and chosen people of God. In other words, Zion is Shincheonji, where the promised pastor Lee Man-hee and the saved Shincheonji members will gather. The official name of this church is California Zion Church. This is the Church of John tribe among the 12 tribes of Shincheonji. Each tribe of Shincheonji uses a different color. Among them, the color of John tribe is dark green. In the United States, the tribe of John is in charge of the LA and Washington, D.C. area. LA area has about 2,000 of the around 4,300 Shincheonji members in the United States. They are big enough now to have their own church. The Alpha and Omega next to the name represents the beginning of Genesis and the end of Revelation. Shincheonji claims that Lee Man-hee received and ate the Word of God, and that every word in the Bible was already fulfilled in Shincheonji through Lee Man-hee. That's why they use the symbols Alpha, Omega, and the Bible here. On the right is a picture of the Church of the Peter tribe of Shincheonji in Gwangju in Korea. You can see that the symbols in the front are similar to that of the California Zion Church. If you look to the right of the church building, there is a sign with a strange shape. If you look closely, you can see that this drawing is the shape of the letter Zion, right? Then I was suddenly surprised that I found the clear evidence that this is the Shincheonji Church. This flower bed is probably an effort to replicate the Shincheonji's logo. And interestingly, there was a stone monument erected in the center, and some words were written on the monument. This is what is written on the stone. The thing that caught my attention the most was the writing on the bottom, the promised pastor. You know who he is. He is Lee Man-hee. And there was a date which was June 10th, year 35. Unlike the United States, Korea puts the year first. In Shincheonji, year 1984 is Shincheonji year 1. And year 2020 is Shincheonji year 37. So June 10th, Shincheonji year 35 means June 10th, 2018. And if you look at the title here, you can see the word commemoration. So does this mean that Lee Man-hee visited this place to commemorate something in June 2018? Bingo! On June 3rd, 2018, there was a graduation ceremony in this church. And there were 545 graduates here. And that day, the dedication service of California Zion Church was held with this graduation ceremony. That's when Lee Man-hee visited this church, and he left his footsteps here. The last thing we need to look at is the text on this monument. It says, "The bird perches on the tree grown from the good seed." At first glance, It is similar to the text of Matthew 13, but there are hidden figurative languages that Shincheonji always use. For example, seed means word, tree means person, and bird means spirit. Limani says that Jesus has already returned to the earth, and the spirit of Jesus in him now. So this sentence means the promised pastor, who is Liman He, is with the spirit of Jesus. And at the same time, Shincheonji says that only 144,000 Shincheonji members are going to be saved with 144,000 martyred spirit in the end. That's it for today. Brothers and sisters, Shincheonji is a cult. Please run away from there. Please subscribe and like, then many people can get out of Shincheonji by watching this video. I will see you again. God bless.